shit off, it turns my computer off. Excuse me. You ready? What is that?
Somebody kissing their grandma.
Oh.
The fuck? What you thought it was?
Something nasty like you always have in your phone.
Nasty, don't do it.
What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with a new video. I want you guys to have a great week. Bitch, let me start over. I'm not even going to start over. I'm going to just sit down and I'm going to start again. What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with a new video for y'all. Thank y'all for watching our previous videos during the week. Also, make sure y'all watch my mom's new video because she went in on some of y'all writing y'all letters. Some people was writing just for confirmation. Some people was just writing because they didn't know which way to go. So she stirred them in the right direction. So make sure you'll watch that video out. And also, somebody tweeted me and reminded me that it's the 5th year anniversary of the Sears video. So I'm going to post the link.
10 or 9. No. You sure? What'd that say? Yep. You're right. It's 10. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed today. 10, 9, 9.
So this date that we recording is actually the 5-year anniversary of that video.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No, you said no. It was the 8th.
I thought
you recorded it on the 8th.
I thought we recorded on the 9th.
No, you recorded it on the 8th because.
Oh yeah, he was supposed to come the next day.
Or 10, but see, she thought it was the 9th, and that's why she said 10, 09. And you said no. Today's the 8th. Tomorrow's the 9th.
Yeah.
So yesterday was the 5-year anniversary. Yeah. But that's all right.
So
we missed the day. I'm sorry. It's all right. You missed the day.
So make sure y'all go check that video out again and just relive that video this weekend and show it to y'all
and
friends.
I do it every day at work. Shout out to Kalia and D, because they love it when I do it.
But wait a minute.
And Kalia got mad because she said she did it in front of her family and it wasn't as funny as when I do it. I said yes, because I studied the Mama Scorpion video. I know her personally, so yes.
Let me tell y'all something. What Mikkel just recorded today was a classic. I want y'all just to hear. Just a little bit.
Wait.
Just a little bit.
So I pull up to Kevin's house. I get out of my car and I notice Mama Scorpion is standing in the doorway. So as I get out of my car, naturally I do what my mother taught me to do, which is speak. So I said, hey, like I always do. And she goes, hey. Now when she did that, hey, I knew she was mad. So then here comes Kevin's niece, Madison. And I look and I say, hey, Madison. The second, not the minute, the second his mom saw Madison, where the fuck you been at? So then that's when I knew I couldn't come in this house. So this is what I got.
Ready! It's going on 7 o'clock. Don't ask no more here.
Yes.
Because you won't see no damn girlfriends. It's up to me. You don't know how to tell time. Till you know how to tell time, don't ask me. Ask him to take your ass home. Ask him. Or you want to get mad?
I'm not even getting mad.
You want to get a fucking attitude?
I didn't.
Try to give me a look out, girl. I'll bust your damn face in.
Alright, turn it off.
When I tell you, I did not, I had tears coming down my face. I was laughing so hard and I couldn't show her. So I was like shaking while I was laughing. The video, now that's another classic.
Yes.
And you know what, the whole time she was cursing Madison out, it just reminded me of how my grandmom used to do us years ago. My grandmom used to come to the corner of her block. There was no walking up the street. My grandma was old school. She came to the corner of her block and she looked up the street where the kids would be at, and she would stand on, mind you, with her house coat on, her nightgown sometimes with her hair wrapped up in the curlers, and she would come to that corner and she would yell, what? And if you did not answer the first time, and if somebody else had to say, Mikkel, your grandmom's calling you, or they all in the neighborhood knew her, Miss Bill's calling you, I knew it was the problem, because if she had to come to that corner, because she would always tell me, be in here by a certain time. I didn't come in. If she had to come to that corner, I was getting in trouble. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay? And if I looked down Jefferson Street, No, 8th Street, because she lived on Jefferson, but we play on 8th and Jefferson. If I looked down 8th Street and I saw her on the corner of 8th and Jefferson, oh, that was it. That was it. Bill McClendon did not play. When she told you to come in, you come in. So when I heard his mom curse, I was like, this is mommy. That's what we called my grandma, mom. I said, this is mommy. She cursing you out. That's a black grandma.
She got Madison together.
She got her
Didn't even ask Mikhail to take her home.
Didn't even ask. Ask him to take you home. Then when Madison didn't say nothing, ask him. Oh, you want to give me a fucking attitude? I said, yes.
Oh, because I was wondering what the hell was taking Mikhail so long.
And the whole time I was downstairs.
I'm like, where's he
Somebody
at?
said this to me one day, and it is so true. They said, Mikhail, you always seem to walk into the good stuff. I always do. No, what?
She got Madison.
That's a way to have a 5-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
That was a classic.
Oh.
We're going to post that video one day, the old one.
Yeah. Maybe when Madison's old, child. Because I don't need nobody knocking on this door.
Who the fuck? Kurt. Then you told her your mother don't know how to whoop your ass. She's too scared. See, I'll whoop your ass.
So make sure y'all thumbs up this video. If you're on your phone, if you're on your tablet, thumbs up the video, because y'all don't want to make me disable it for the tablets and stuff. Let me stop. So make sure y'all liking the video, sharing the video on Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff. We had a really good video, and these last few videos have been really good. But the comment
today's gonna be even better.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because I got some good topics.
So
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
But wait, because we didn't even discuss what we want to talk about. I got my notes, he got his notes.
Right.
But I just want to say that Raven-Symoné comment, it was like damn anything else we talked about. Everybody was talking about the Raven-Symoné comment. Some people didn't like what I said. A lot of people agree with what I said. You know what? Sometimes what I don't understand is if I say it on YouTube, let's leave it on YouTube in the comments. I don't need you to track me down on Facebook. I don't need you to track me down on Twitter just so you can make sure that I see your comments. Because I read all the comments, good or bad. So,
well, you know, I didn't read the comments on YouTube. So I posted my own little commentary about it on Instagram. My Instagram went off.
Oh.
But I mean, good or bad. That's why I posted it, so we could have a conversation. Well, I didn't have a conversation.
Yeah, but somebody was like...
Everybody else did.
Just like I posted Tamar's picture, because I wasn't going to say anything, but them girls went, and it's like maybe 70 to 80 comments on it. But
talking about what?
Because I just posted the album cover, and I didn't say anything, because I knew that they were going to just discuss it. And I was like, just let them do it. But back to the video, you know, somebody tweeted me about my comments saying that, you know, African Americans don't know white persons say that they're from different countries. They say they are American. And I said, well, I don't know what rock this girl has been under. We are all Americans. Everybody living in America are Americans.
Right.
But your nationality, whatever country you from, you know, people go by that first. Like if you're from Germany, I'm German American. I'm Italian American. I'm from Mexican, I'm Mexican American. Or most people just say I'm Mexican.
Or a lot of people who are proud of where they came from. Now, granted, in the interview, I think Raven-Symoné was stating that she wasn't for sure where her roots came from, but she did know that
She was from
Louisiana, so she wasn't 100% sure. Fine. But my thing is about her comments, I was so disheartened by it because I said to myself, I'm sure for years, before this interview and before she even announced that she was gay, she had no problem with calling herself an African-American woman. Now, all of a sudden, that she doesn't want labels being called gay. Now, as a matter of fact, I don't want to be called African-American no more. But that's what they have on job applications. So you black, African, like, what it... I just didn't understand. Like, to me, I just felt as though she was trying a little too hard to get a point across. To me, it just seemed a little bit not mature, immature. Like, it was just really, really weird. Like, okay, Raven, we get it that you don't want to be labeled as gay.
I know.
We get it. But now you want to take it and say that, now you want to say, oh, now I don't want to be called African American either. Like, huh? Like, what? That
You say you don't want to.
And you know what, Marcus, my friend Marcus, he said something that I thought was really, really, I just like this comment, and I'm going to read it real quick to y'all. This comment, Marcus left a comment on one of my posts about it, and he said about Raven-Symoné. He said she's a disappointment. She's black, gay, and a female. 3 things that make it difficult to succeed in a lot of industries. She's made it this far and doesn't want to be labeled gay or African American. Why would she not inspire and represent for people that look and feel like her? And I said, wow, like it kind of, you would think that she would take this and say, yes, I'm a proud, gay, black, African American, Jamaican American, Louisianan, Creole, whatever kind of American she wants to call herself. You would think that she would take that and say, yes, I made it in this industry and I'm proud of it. But she's actually backpedaling from it and saying, no, I don't want to be labeled as gay. I want to be labeled as just a woman who's an American. But I just was like, but isn't American labeling yourself too? And like we all have labels on us, no matter how you put it. We all have labels on it. Whether I'm calling you African American, Chinese American, Japanese American, German American, Jamaican American, Puerto Rican American, whatever. We all have labels on us. And some of us have labels that we don't want to be associated with, but that is what it is. It's just what it is. I'm sure there's a lot of African Americans who, when they fill out job applications, they feel as though, damn, I really don't want to put African American because I want to see if they're going to hire me if I put white instead of African American. And some people are like, bitch, I don't care if I'm going to put it. But I'm sure that conversation comes up sometimes with some people just to see how this world works. We all have labels. And to me, I just felt as though, me personally, I don't care what, I'm just saying me, I just felt as though it was a little weird how Raven went from, oh, I don't want to be labeled as gay to, oh, I don't want to be labeled as African American. Like, it's just like, and then what made it a little even more weirder is that when she said, I'm not for sure where my origins come from. All I know is that I come from Louisiana. So to me, that made it seem like, okay, so if you knew where it came from, then would you then say that's what you are?
Or is it the French part of Louisiana?
Like, I don't understand. Like, I didn't understand where she was coming from when she said that. A lot of people said that, oh, they understand it well. And I'm thinking like,
I just don't feel like
I don't think I've ever come across any black person who said that they didn't want to be called African American. Maybe I'm living under a rock, but I've never heard anybody say, don't call me that.
African American, you could just say you're black. And then somebody was saying something about, well, Africans don't look at us that way.
Yeah, there's a lot of people saying that.
But we are African American.
Yes.
Now, if we knew what country in Africa we were from, we could say, I'm such and such American. But we don't know. So we represent that whole continent of Africa. Because that's where our roots are.
And a lot of us come from Africa.
Yes.
When they brought us over here, okay, it wasn't none of us over here when they brought us over here. And what did they do? They went to Africa and picked our asses up, just like they was picking us up from Broad and Gerard and said, look, we're going to take you up to Broad and Cheltenham, okay? Like, I don't understand that. And make you lose your whole identity. So now, 400 years from now, your ancestors are going to be saying, oh, don't call me African American. It's like, what? Like, what? I don't get it. And then they're saying, oh, well, I bet you the Africans don't appreciate y'all calling yourselves African American. Why not? Majority of our origins come from Africa. So why would it be a disappointment to say I'm African American? I'm African American.
Yes.
I know I'm American, but why can't I say I'm African American?
Because you ain't supposed to.
Because I'm not supposed to.
Because white people don't say.
Because white people don't say that they're German. But that's the thing. That's what makes us so unique. We are so beautiful and we are so unique. I don't want to do what white people do. I don't want to say I'm just American. I could care less what a white person says. Let me tell you something. If a white person stands up and says, I'm American, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stand up and say, I'm a proud African American. Okay?
But see, I don't know no white people that do that.
I don't care what they are doing now. So I didn't understand when people were saying, well, white people don't have to do it. I don't care what white people are doing. The last time I looked in the mirror, I ain't white. So I could care less what they do and how they call themselves. I don't care. For years, they were calling us all kinds of names. That don't mean that I had to stick to what they called me, did it? No. So can we talk about something else?
So have a good weekend, yo.
Raven-Symoné, you're more than welcome to come on the show and explain it more.
Yeah, well, that's what she calls herself saying. We know you said you didn't. We know you.
Well, does she want to be called Raven?
Well, of course, bitch. Well,
sure?
She better
that's
be
a label
Raven
too.
that's
Cause you know what they say, ain't that what they say? I saw Malcolm X and Ali. Don't or no, the last name. Don't call me that. That's the white man's last name. Well, damn, what the fuck can I call you?
Oh well,
yeah.
whatever name you
What do you want me to call you? So I'm just making sure I can call her Raven.
Raven-Symoné, call her that.
Right.
Because you don't know how to call her Raven.
Yeah, I don't know how to call her Raven or African American or American or black. I don't know how to call her anything. I don't know what to call her.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call her that girl that was on the Cosby Show.
So y'all know that we forgot to talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood last week. And I told y'all we was going to talk about it today. Now, I sat here, I worked out today, and I was watching Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I love this show. But these girls are dumb as fuck.
Yeah, but that's nothing
Dumb.
new. Tell me something I don't
dumb.
know. Tell me something I don't know, Kevin.
I mean, y'all fall. See, I swear, I be telling y'all this. Hazel E is dumb. Nikki, dumb. Masaka, what's her name? Masika, dumb. Dumb. And then Masika, not Masika, because see, Masika don't give a fuck. She know she's a side bitch.
Yes.
But Nikki, you mad at the wrong person.
Which one was Nikki?
Nikki is the Kim Kardashian, got her body fixed looking
She
like.
mad at the girl.
You mad at her. She's shit. And I'm
she's
siding with her.
Right.
I'm siding with her like, okay.
Nikki?
Yeah, because not Nikki.
Masika.
Yeah, because she like, well, y'all not together and I don't care.
And I don't care.
Yeah, so she like, he told you this and he told me that. That's when, what's her name, Ray J's assistant and Tia Marie, that's when Tia was trying to say, well, y'all should be mad at the man.
Right.
But they so stupid, they still sitting there arguing with each other because Mark behind that camera saying, y'all better keep going, y'all better keep going. It was stupid. And then he played Nikki last week. Am I the only one? And am I with you? Yeah, baby. You know, I let that girl go. Like, y'all just fall for the dumbest shit. And he ain't nobody to even be looking at like that. I'm like, I wouldn't even look twice.
Twice? They like, you saw that guy where?
Oh,
The one that just walked past. I ain't seen nobody walking past me.
She going off
like hell. Like, yes. That thing must be good. Or he must got a lot of money. It's one or the other.
Yeah, it's for the money.
Because it's not the look.
I want to know who paid for her looks, because I mean, her body's on point.
She did, but you can tell it's fake.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful body. The titties are fake.
Hips,
Yeah, that's all fake.
The ass too.
Yeah, it's all fake. But she went to a good doctor.
Yes, she did.
Because they put it together.
A lot of them should have went to her doctor.
Yeah, a lot of them should have went to her doctor because she got it. She got the A++. Okay, she got the main.
The main, but too bad she couldn't buy a brain.
No,
too bad.
Or a good weave.
Yes.
Because her weave be looking a little dry.
Just stupid. Tia Marie, girl, like they be trying to help you out. They be trying to help you out and everything. You was mad at Ray J because he disrespected you and everything at the what's that thing?
The tattoo party.
The tattoo party. Forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, you need that alcohol and stuff. It do changes you into a different person. Trust me, I know.
Right.
Just calm down on it. I have calmed down a lot, and I can see similarities with Tierra and myself. Somebody say something, we go off, and then be like, bitch, what happened? I said, well, I did. I can relate. But calm that on down, and then you as a woman, like you are beautiful.
A beautiful black beautiful black woman. Cause you know, she may not want to be called African American.
Yeah.
Cause that's a label. That most
Then
black
she was
women
in
don't
that
want to be
studio.
called.
She was in that studio. You still sound good too. You still sound good. You just need to work on that attitude. Maybe that's what affected your altitude in this industry. I don't know. But then you,
Hazel E. Let me tell you something. I was not even mad at Young Bird the way he got her together.
No,
he just was like, because he was kept it real. He kept it real. He said, I don't want you.
I told you from the dump.
I don't want you.
And I'm gonna fuck bitches Monday through Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna rest on Sunday.
Because it's a wife.
And he wouldn't mind waking up to something in his mouth. I mean, in their mouth.
In their mouth. And he was just like, I couldn't even get mad at him. Like Young Bird kept it all the way real. All the way real. And she was just still
she's
trying to convince him.
stupid. It's like somebody telling you, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this. And then you getting mad. When I told you I was going to do something, you're going to get mad at me for doing it. Right. Hazel E., you are dumb. And I'm going to tell you How I used to tell them other girls, you are the welcome man, and they are walking all over you, and you are allowing it. And again, like Mikhail said a couple weeks ago, because you don't remember your power.
No, you don't.
As a woman.
As a woman.
And you let him disrespect you and tell you what he's going to do, and you still laying up there,
Right.
and as the young would say, it's for the penis, the promise, or something else. And she's saying,
you can't remember.
but look, she got it together.
You okay?
The penis, the promise, or not to be alone.
Hazel E, you are letting a penis. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart that you, as a woman, would allow a penis to penetrate your brain. A penis! It hurts my heart.
Stupid.
You are dumb. And then every time we watch this show, I get a kick out of it because I'm sitting next to Mama Scorpion and she's not concerned about what's going on. She's just concerned about Hazel looking like the Wicked Witch. Yeah, because she looks like a witch. She looks like a broom. 2 weeks ago, Hazel was a witch. Last week, she was this Monday, she was a camel. Yeah, she looks just like a camel. And I'm like, a camel? Yeah.
I think she look like a bird in the face.
She looks a mess.
Yeah,
she looks like that guy, that white guy that they said she looked like. That
yes, Ernest Scared Stupid.
Yes.
No.
She looked like Ducky
Bird.
from Ducky from. That's what she started out looking like. Ducky from the Land Before Time. Now she looks like Ernest. Okay?
But listen, her argument with Tierra Marie, that was stupid. That was stupid. But see, Tierra was trying to tell you the severity of your relationship is not like mine.
Right.
I was with a man that was with me.
You were with the man that's not with you.
Okay, and
You're in a
this-
relationship all by yourself.
She just can't see it. She can't see it.
She can't. It's like, what?
And then,
What?
you know what, y'all? I just want y'all to pray for Omarion's mom. Because that's all I was saying today. Come on, Omarion's mom. Come on. How you gonna come to the baby shower, start the shit, then get mad when somebody say something back to you? And then tell your son, oh, you need to check her. And then Omarion, you want to get mad at your girlfriend and not your mother? Put her ass in her place.
Or send her in an Uber home.
Yeah, send her home.
In an Uber.
In an Uber. In an Uber. Okay?
Fuck cab.
She talking about, I don't think you're ready. Were you ready when you were 16 years old? She's not even 16.
She's over 20.
Yes. And
You
can
can
make
tell
her own
her she
decision.
don't think she's ready.
No, you're not ready
ready.
to let him go.
Go, right.
And you have to let him go.
You have to
This is the time when the man is like that.
Trappy's mom.
Yeah, and Jim Jones' mom.
And Jim Jones. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, like they all in the same boat.
Sociology. Whatever she couldn't spell.
Wait, Mama D couldn't
No,
spell
but Jim
bitch.
Jones' mom. When she
Oh,
saw
no,
those shirts.
psychotic. Bitch, you know what? They all need a show. They all need a show.
They all do.
Mama Jones, Mama D.
And New York's mom, Mother Patterson.
Who?
Mother Patterson.
Who's Mother
I
Patterson?
Love New York. She was the original
Oh,
mom.
yes.
The original.
I miss her.
When that guy's mom called her a transvestite at that table.
Shit.
Bitch, what?
I also want
I
Rashida's
died,
mom on the show. Like they really need to make this show.
Her a No, Mama Joyce. I can go with Candy's mom should be on there, not Rashida's mom.
Candy's
mom
mom
is not-
too fly for that.
No, Candy's mom will get cursed out by one of them.
And it's because Todd's mom already said, I'll punch her in the
fucking face. That's right.
She's like, you think I'm gonna sit there and let you punch my mom? You fucking right.
Which show was this?
This is from the previews for the Housewives.
Oh, you
can
can
watch
argue,
it.
yeah.
Yes. Omarion's
Omarion's
mom.
Yeah.
You are scared of letting go. You are attached to him. You think he's supposed to pay for everything. And I do feel bad about you having your seizures, but you need to get it together. Maybe y'all could all go to counseling or something, but you don't even need counseling. You can just watch this video for me to tell you, you are afraid of letting your son go, and it hurts you to see another woman taking someone that you love away from you. The only man that can take care of you right now. But see, you know what? There are all kinds of men out there that can take care of you. I'm sure Marion knows some men in the industry. There are dating websites. But then I'm pretty sure, do you have any girlfriends that can hook you up with a single man? Come on, man. Like, you only 16 years older than Omarion. So that means, ooh, big shit.
Ooh.
Never mind. Because Omarion is our age. Well, my age. So it's mine a good 45, 46.
But that's not. She looks older than that.
See, I wasn't going to go there. You said it.
She does. No, she does. Come on.
But look, I don't know that story.
I don't know
that
either.
story.
But I know one thing. I know that song. This is my story.
Yeah.
This is my song. I know that one.
But I know, what's the good? Omarion's mom. Bitch, I seen this on Facebook the other day.
I was going to post it. Bitch! Why did I post this? I'm sorry, y'all, real quick. Why did I post this?
The Tony one?
Why did I post this? This one.
Yes, you were shaded.
Bitch! And liked it.
Okay?
Oh,
I'm so, you know what?
so
I can't with
shady.
that. I can't.
So shady.
So what's his name? So look, I'm gonna get off of Omarion's mom,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna need her to come on.
I'm gonna need her to come on again. She can come on here too.
Yes, so I can read it and tell her about herself. And Omarion, you better not curse me out for telling her the truth, for saying what you wanted to say. So what's his name? Lil Fizz, you and your girlfriend. Clearly, this girl has commitment issues. I don't know how long y'all gonna be around if you're gonna keep that Moniece in the picture. She doesn't want to be a mother. I want to know what exactly that she's doing in her life that she is so busy that she has lost custody of her child.
Because she's so busy.
So
Isn't she starting her own sex toy line too? What is that she's trying to start business she's trying to start?
I thought that was somebody else trying to start.
I know, I think it's her.
Maybe, look, whatever it is, it still ain't bringing in no income.
No,
you need to go get a job so you can help take care of your son. Because he shouldn't be the only one raising your child.
Because the post office is hiring.
Yes, everybody, it's holiday season. Everybody's hiring. Everybody. And if you need a job, go get one. Because this is the perfect time to go get that seasonal. Show up on time every day. So when the season is over, they say, you know what? We want to hire you. Put you on full-time. Come on now. Stop playing.
They'll put you on full-time.
Yeah, they sure will.
But they won't put you on full-time if you acting a fool
No.
at your ex-boyfriend.
Because you know you just did. They get a check. Ain't nobody going to hire you. They're going to say thank you for coming.
Thank you, come again.
Yeah, and then you want to work the day after
They're going to
Christmas.
do you like them Chinese Americans do you. Thank you, come again.
Here you go, Chinese American. Who said that Chinese? They might be Vietnamese. You never know.
You never know. Right. So don't call me African. Because I might just be Jamaican.
Oh my God! But y'all came from Africa. Don't get it twisted.
I don't know where they came
we
from.
all
now.
came off the slave boat.
I don't know where they came from now.
All a part of
we
that
all
slave
came off the
trade.
Amistad. I don't know where they came from. Because
Let me
Raven
tell you.
Symoné got me thinking.
No.
Maybe I'm from the bottom of the damn sea.
When I
Because they said there's a whole other world down there.
Well, the French took over Louisiana.
Look, we off that subject.
I am see my social stuff. I do remember the Louisiana.
I don't care.
Purchase.
Don't get into that because
But
you'll
yeah.
read you in a minute, Kevin. You don't need to talk about nothing that you don't know about.
Bitch, I remember it. It was bought in what, 18 something?
It wasn't.
18.
Guess what? I wasn't standing on that corner
there
when they bought it either.
That's why they speak all of those. That's why they speak
Okay.
French.
Miss Tina said, "Not on my watch."
And we're going to talk about Miss Tina too because she was on my notes. So, listen, Moniece, I need you to get together. Lil Fizz, I don't know how long that girl's going to be with you because she ain't got time to be trying to raise your son when she don't even have
no
kids.
kids, right.
And then you think you're going to move her in your house. When you say I'm going to move her in and she didn't give you the reaction that you wanted, you should have known right there. Mm-hmm. I don't know how long I'm going to be with her for. Or maybe we shouldn't be playing house. That girl said, no, we're not going to play house.
I know that's right. Don't play house with me because I'm not a Barbie doll.
He told me, I thought you were going to like, yeah. No, see, you used to them other girls.
Saying yes.
But then again, maybe she just might be the right one for him.
She might be, but then on top of that, she might be a little nervous.
Yeah,
Because my thing is, don't move me into your house, and then when we get into that argument, then you tell me, you will get out.
Dude, that's
Because let me tell you something. All you got to do is tell me one time. And guess what? You'll never tell me that again. Because I will get the fuck out. Although, baby, you can come back. I was just mad. I don't give a fuck if you was mad, happy, or glad. You won't see me back in there.
And look,
you won't ever
let me
kick
tell
me
you,
out.
that Nia and Soldier Girl, I mean, Soulja
I
Boy.
forgot all about. Yeah, okay. Okay. That Soldier Girl American.
Listen, Nia, you are just stupid.
Yeah, she's
Just
dumb.
stupid. Look, all these girls, y'all need some positive women to just get y'all to.
Yeah, Teddy Riley needs to come get his daughter.
Yes, like you done seen your dad do this to the women, so you think it's okay. No, it is not okay. You already know what to expect from these men, and you still going to accept it. To the women that watch these shows, please don't be that stupid and think that it's okay. You should be learning from these women to say, this is what I want to say, and this is what I want to say. And they are all being treated like unfair. The only one that's really good to the girls is Little Fizz and Omarion.
Right.
Everybody else is just on autopilot.
All the fucking power.
Yeah.
Flying wherever the fuck they want to fly. Well,
Fly they
flying
dick
the thing?
wherever.
Okay, because little bird, young bird, whatever, little man.
I don't
told
know
her,
what he's doing.
Okay, Butch Queen told her, I sleep with who I want to sleep with. Okay.
Well,
Hey.
it's his dick. He can do what he wants.
Well,
Never
he's
mind.
I'm
Don't do- I'm not gonna go there.
Let me tell you something.
I'm a bird.
Let me tell you. That was one of those birds that just came out of the egg.
See,
That wasn't a fully grown bird.
Bitch.
Okay.
So shit.
And I don't know who takes a picture of a baby bird. Why would you do that? Who does that?
Oh, I'm like, wait. I'm like, what the
You know something about robot?
I'm like, wait, you threw me off. No, because I was thinking about
Let me
something.
tell you something. He don't.
I was thinking about that.
He be too
I was
blocked
thinking about
behind.
them. I was thinking about them fighting at that. She getting mad about the ASCAP awards thing. He already told you I'm gonna do what I want.
Right.
Then the girls fighting at the girl's house. Stupid. Just I'm gonna throw a drink on you. You want to throw a drink on me? You don't come to my house.
You don't come to my house throwing shit.
Especially when you ain't paid for it.
One thing you don't do. There's two things you do. Three things you don't do at my house. Okay. You don't pee on the toilet. You pee in the toilet.
I know
Okay?
that's right.
You don't come in there talking loud or thinking you're gonna get loud with somebody in my house. Okay. And number three, you don't take it and throw shit. Oh no, there's four things. And you don't go walking in rooms that the doors is closed. Okay. This is not the bathroom. The bathroom door is open. What are you doing?
I've done that
What
before.
my mom did at the cookout? My mom said to everybody, the bathroom's downstairs because you
Okay.
won't use the bathroom upstairs. Okay.
And the bathroom right downstairs.
And don't let Marcy
Watch
see
it.
you coming down those steps. Wait a minute. The bathroom ain't up there. It is a
Oh,
bathroom
walking
there.
up the steps.
Yeah.
What you mean?
No, don't let her see you coming down
Down
the
the
steps.
steps.
She's trying to figure out why you coming down those steps when I'm directing y'all to the bathroom in the basement.
Yeah, look. Let's talk about the racial tensions in America going on with these white officers and black citizens. Now, I don't know what happened in St. Louis. I heard that somebody did something. The cop
I heard that
chased
it
them,
was. Oh, we might be talking about a different story.
and they somebody. They said the cop shot his gun 17 times or something.
What?
Like that.
I ain't hear about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just saw recently that it was an off-duty cop in Missouri that shot somebody
Yeah, that's probably the same thing.
17 times though.
I don't think he shot the person 17
I was gonna
times.
say, that's too
I don't
many
know what
times.
happened, but see, that reminds. I don't really know what happened, but my mind is already set on this story. But I don't want to talk about it because I don't need nobody jumping down on me.
Right.
I don't need nobody jumping on me, but my mind is already made up.
Right.
But to see police officers, first of all, I watched the video. I watched the video of this man because it was just on Inside Edition.
Did
A
they
Brooklyn
broke the
cop.
glass?
Oh, I seen that. That made me mad. Woo! Just because somebody don't comply with you does not mean that you take an axe and bust through the window
There's kids in the car.
and then take a taser and tase them.
After
front
you
of
done-
the children.
In front of the children. After you done broke the damn window.
It's just making me upset. And you know what? These police departments, y'all all just suck ass. Just fuck y'all. Because y'all come up with the stupidest shit and say, oh, this law, they are protected by this. No, fuck that. There is a such thing as common sense.
That's why they do it, Kevin, though. Just like I
Yeah,
saw
because you want
today
to
on
be
the
protected
news.
by the law.
Like I saw
Fuck
today on
that.
the news, this University of Penn's cop stopped this young lady who was on a bike because she went through a red light on a bike. And now they have this law where, you can't do this down there. So he rolled behind her and he stopped her and he rode his bike into hers. So they started.
Why would you have to do that?
But mind you, so that was her point. So then somebody, a pet standard started recording the incident, and him and her going at it, and then this, that, and the third, and he's just really, really going off on her. He calls for backup. So another cop comes, and she says that when the other cop came, he started telling the guy who was doing the recording, faggot, stop recording, this, that, and the third. Now, I couldn't hear him say that, but she said that's what he was saying to the other guy. And she's trying to figure out, she said, she said, police officers, when there's an incident, they're supposed to be the ones, the voice of reason to calm everything down. She said, but they come and they do excessive force. And I agreed with her with this whole thing, but I said, as I was watching this, because she was a white woman, I said, Miss, you have no idea, because we've been going through this way, okay? I said, see, y'all don't like it when it's done to y'all. And he didn't even really do that much. Talk about somebody getting shot. Talk about somebody having glass being thrown in their face and tased in front of their kids. Now that's excessive.
What if that glass would have went in his eye?
Bitch, I had glass
Or
on
cut
my
somebody.
Yes.
Ooh, you had glass in your eye. I don't even want to hear about it. Because I'm scared of anything that happens to the eye.
This was, I'm going to tell you this
Don't
story
even
really
tell
quick.
me.
This was, my grandmother had died in 1994. And you know when you have a relative who dies and the family comes over to the house, you know, a few days after they died. They come, whatever the case may be. Well, this was when soda bottles used to be glass. Now they're plastic, but they used to be glass in 1994. And I was up the street with my cousins, and somebody had took and threw a bottle, and he broke it, and a piece of glass flew in my eye. When I tell you, I was screaming and howling, and my cousin who was standing right there, he couldn't understand what was going on. So I ran home and ran down to my grandma's house, told my mom. My mom and my cousin drove me to the hospital. I'll never forget it. We went to Jefferson's Hospital. By the time we got to the hospital, I had already got the glass out of my eye. Okay. I had already got it out of my eye by the time we got there. So for a day or two, I had to wear like an eye patch on my eye. But it's not a good feeling when you have glass
Bitch,
in
I don't
your
want
eye.
glass in my eye.
Okay? It's not a good feeling at all.
So, I mean, but for you to take that axe, now mind you, listen,
that
let me
was-
tell you
that was
something.
excessive.
The situation that was going on, that man's mother was in the hospital dying.
See, I didn't even know why it was.
Yeah, so they was on their way to the hospital. But see, the cops claim that they stopped them because they wasn't wearing seatbelts. Now, if you're stopping me for not wearing a seatbelt, how hard is it to write a ticket? And then, okay, you're going to give him a ticket too for not wearing a seatbelt or whatever. But you asked him for identification, he didn't have identification. You want him to get out the car, he don't want to get out the car.
Right.
I wouldn't want to get out the car neither, because the way y'all shooting people,
Right.
I would be in fear for my life. I'm telling you, I don't have my ID. I'm pretty sure if I told you what my name was, there's a way you could just say, just wait right here, and you could go in the back, go in your car and type my name in and find some type of identification on who I am. So you could just let this go. But you are so mad that you got your guns pulled out, you got backup, and not only that, they had spikes in front of the car as if they're going to drive away. You got these spikes to flatten their
all
tires.
these kids in the car.
I'm pretty sure this could have been handled a different way. I don't know what the lady said. I don't know if they ever told them what was going on. But I know some cops out there have compassion and can probably understand maybe they were speeding and didn't have their seatbelt on.
Right.
But for you to say he didn't have his seatbelt on, so you took an axe in front of his children and smashed it through the window and then tasered him and think that is okay. And then the police department think that is okay. It is not okay. Who the fuck are y'all hiring? Then you got a cop in Brooklyn or the Bronx, wherever, fucking New York.
Okay.
He gonna take money out somebody's pocket and then flags it in their face, teasing them. Then take the little pepper spray him in the face. Then the sister say something. Then you gonna pepper spray that person too. What is going on? And why do y'all keep protecting these people?
And that's why a lot of these cops do it, because they know that nothing's going to happen. Just like if you say something to a cop, just like if you ever notice when people recording them doing something wrong, they never stop when they're doing something wrong. I don't care, because they know that they're not going to get reprimanded by it. Did you hear about the story in Baltimore? I'm sure some of y'all saw the 90-year-old lady who won $95,000 from the city of Baltimore.
Oh, because blocking the man in the basement?
Yeah, because he came, the cop, not a man, the cop, not a man. He was a police officer. Her grandson had, in 2009, this woman was what, 87, 85 years old. Her grandson had gotten shot. So the police had came to her house and tried to say that he had gotten shot in her house. And so when they asked if they could search her house, She said, no, y'all can't search my house because y'all don't have a search warrant.
That's right. And
So
you gotta know your rights.
And this
know your
woman
rights.
at 85 years old knew her rights. A beautiful black woman too. Because they showed her 90 years old. She looked like she was about 70. Beautiful woman. She said, no, you can't come in my house because you don't have a search warrant. So they told her, oh no, we're going to come in your house anyway and search your house. And then they accused her of shooting her own grandson. So she says that she starts struggling with one of the cops, trying to get them out of her house because now they're in her house without a search warrant. He takes her and throws her against the chair and tries to handcuff her to the chair. She dislocated her shoulder. So then he grabs her and says, no, you're going to take me in this basement and show me where all this blood is at. So she said he went in the basement and she grabbed that door and locked his ass in there, and then she went and called the cops. And now they just awarded her $95,000. Guess what she said? I don't think that's enough.
Oh,
I think I need that. Oh, it's not enough.
My
When you blatant, mind you, not only that, but he was calling on all kinds of black bitches. When you blatantly disrespect someone, it is wrong. But when you take it upon yourself to disrespect an elderly person, and you are a man of law, and you disrespect an elderly person, and you oversee your rights by then going in their house when you know that you're not supposed to be going in there because you don't have a search warrant to go in there and search anything. You take it upon yourself to go in there and then you throw this woman down her house. Like she said, I own this house. Okay? I own this house. She said, she broke it down. My husband's been dead for 34 years. I've owned this house for such and such years. I think she said I've lived in this house 50 years, whatever. I used to be the superintendent of this. I know I'm educated. I said, I know that's the fucking right. She broke it down. She said, I pay my taxes, and you're not going to come in here and just think you're going to bully. And it was a reason why God has allowed her to live this long, because he wanted her to see that $95,000. Because you're not going to come in my house and disrespect me and think that you're not going to have to pay for it. Then on top of that, they had the news to say that in the past 2 years, or whatever the case may be, the Baltimore City Police has paid $1.6 million to people who have had cases against the cops.
You know what? If the city gonna listen, this is what they need to do. If the city has to pay for a cop, that means they should take their salary away, take everything away, and let them go.
Right.
Let them go. You don't need to be working for my force. You don't need to be working for me, doing all of this.
My taxpayer dies.
A black woman in California just got paid $1.5 million for him beating her ass on the damn road.
Oh yeah, the guy
because she forgot to take her medicine. I was telling you about this a while ago. She had forgot to take her medicine, and she was walking on the highway barefoot. He tackles her and just
and they caught it on camera.
Yes, and he lost his job.
As he should have.
He lost his job.
And he should have been thrown in jail.
Yes.
Not only should he have lost his job, but he should have thrown in jail for assault.
Yes. And then the cop in South Carolina, you want to tell him, go give me your license and registration. He reaches in his car, then you come out and shoot him. 6 times. You shooting 6 times.
And he says, I'm going to go do what you told me. I'm just
And you know they locked his ass up. And he lost his job. You damn right.
They need to make an example out of their asses.
It needs to be it has to be some federal law that got to go on with these police
have a lot of protection.
They have too much protection.
They have too much.
And they're doing whatever they want to do. And especially these white cops when it comes to black
That's
people.
why if you notice most of them on the force, and all forces are majority white.
Yes, and then the guy on CNN, they're going to try to tell Sonny Hostin, oh, it wasn't racist. Oh, no, she got his ass together. Don't tell me. I'm a woman of color, and I'm from America, so I know.
And I'm from America.
I have a sister. I have a husband. I have children. Oh, she went down the line. So you know the Ashley Banfield, whatever her name. She's like, oh no. Let's just go to commercial or something. She said she cut that shit short. Well, thank y'all for coming out today, because she knew what was going on. Yeah,
okay. I gotta see the whole interview.
Yeah, it was
you
like
put
8
half
minutes.
of it. I need to see the whole interview.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying, did she go off for 8 minutes or to like
the
last
They go like they show 5 minutes of what they show what happened in the car with the man with the axe, and then they talked about it and they both gave their opinion. She agreed with his opinion, but she was just saying how it's just so much racial shit that is going down.
Don't you just love it when a white person says, "Oh, it's not racist."
It is. It is because
you know,
It's just the way that they're treated, the way they're talked to. I believe every
ever heard of any white person saying that they got
no police brutality. You don't hear it like that.
You don't hear white people
You
say
know
they
what?
get police brutality.
I did see it one time, and that was because I happened to be watching the news on Monday night, and they showed a man he got from our state $500,000 for them giving him a nickel ride. I never heard of a nickel ride.
What the fuck is a nickel ride?
A nickel ride is when they put you in the back of a police van and drive real fast and suddenly stop. Drive real fast, suddenly stop, all around. Come to find out, this man done broke his neck and his vertebrae. He's not even from Philadelphia, but he sued. And then on different police reports, they done told all these lies on how he hurt his head.
Oh Jesus!
And he got paid $490,000.
As he should have.
And he's out. He said, "I'm never coming back here." And I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't either.
And
you know what? When I left, I pulled down my pants in front of the principal and told Alan with my check to kiss my black ass.
Oh my God! It's just too much going on. It should be the way that you speak to people. Everybody should be spoken to like humans. You say something to me, I say something
The white lady
back.
made a point today on the news. She said, cops are supposed to be there to,
protect you
and to calm a situation down, but they come and they're just like, and the whole time I'm saying to her, I agree with you, miss, but you have no idea what we've been going through for all these years.
Still going through.
Yeah, you have no idea.
And we're going to keep hearing stories like this. And these cops are fucking bold, even though that camera's on. It needs to be some federal law that supersedes what goes on in these police departments. I don't know if it exists, but there needs to be some sort of law so we can stop this and these officers wouldn't feel so gung-ho to do whatever the fuck they want to do to citizens, because it's not right. What else you had on your news?
I have the man who died from Ebola.
Yes!
His family is pissed. And I'm pissed too.
Why are you pissed?
I'm pissed because I feel the same way his family feels. How is it that you had all these people coming back to the United States who had Ebola and they are cured without it, but yet he suddenly dies, and then not only that, they use a medical treatment on him that was never used on humans before.
Wow.
What kind of shit is that?
So what treatments are they giving to people that come to America? I thought we had
those American doctors, white American doctors that they sent to Atlanta.
But see, I didn't want to say anything.
I didn't want to say anything either, but Kevin, let's call a spade a spade. Mm-hmm. This man, this African man, comes to the United States and he has Ebola. I'm not for sure if he knew he had it or I'm not for sure.
He went to the hospital a couple days before. He went to the hospital, they said September 25th, and then he went back because he went there, he told them where he was at, or whatever. He told the truth this time.
Right.
And they sent him home. He came back 3 days later, and then they confirmed he had Ebola. So all of that time, that's 3 days.
Right.
You just gave him antibiotics and sent him home, and now he didn't have no care.
It came out that they gave him some sort of, they did some medical treatment on him that was never tested on humans before. Humans. Now we don't know what kind of animal.
Why couldn't they get in the people that they gave to the doctors?
And that's what his wife was saying in the phone interview. I'm not understanding how these Americans were able to live.
So basically, he was their guinea pig. And then they said...
And then they had the nerve to post the pictures of the 3 people that they saved with Ebola here in America. And of course, all 3 of them was white doctors. And then this African man, this black African man, because I don't want to call him African American.
But he is African. He's from Liberia.
Yeah, but I don't want to label him.
Call him Liberian.
Yeah, I don't
call him
I
Liberian.
don't want to label him the wrong thing. I don't want to label him the wrong thing.
What Justin J say? The fact checkers will get you.
Yeah, the fact checkers will get you.
They'll get you.
The Raven-Symoné fact checkers will get you. I don't want to call him the wrong thing. I'll just say he's a black African man.
Yeah.
And he was here, and he had it, and he was in the hospital, and they treated him. They started, like you said, he was their guinea pig, and whatever it was. Now, he may not have died from what they, tested him or treated him with. He may have just died because of the Ebola. Or what they treated him with probably was something that helped kill him even sooner. Whatever the case may be, he died, and I'm like his wife. Why did he die? Why is it that y'all had 3 people here this summer come back from Africa with Ebola, and all 3 of them survived?
And yet they flew. You've left that out.
They flew
from Africa.
They flew them. They went and took a plane and brought them over here on a special
and then a special thing, yes.
And him.
And then, mind you, there's somebody else here from NBC in Nebraska that caught Ebola from over there, and he's getting treatment.
Let's see what happens to him.
Oh my goodness! It's like they say you never know what may happen when you're doing these treatments and everything. But this shit is getting scary,
Yeah.
and we need to really start paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
Because now they're saying he contracted with all of these people. People are quarantined in their home and everything. It's getting scary, and it's seeming like I told y'all we shouldn't have brought this shit here anyway. We should have been doing screenings for people that's coming from different countries here. We need to start thinking about shit before they happen. Whoever worked for the intelligence team, like, y'all really need to use your intelligence to start thinking about shit before they happen and start taking precautions. Y'all knew that they saying it was the worst outbreak coming on from that country. I mean, from West Africa.
West Africa.
So if other countries are saying that we have a no-fly, not no-fly zone, but they're banning planes coming in from that country, we should have been doing the same thing. Not just letting them come here and taking it on their word that they don't have something. Because we don't want the American people to be at risk.
They should be checked at the airport where they're flying from.
It's scary because you don't want to see that all over here and everybody dying from it and everything, and we only have limited amount of medicine that can help these people. But God damn it, if we have the medicine that works on them doctors here, we should be sending that same treatment over there to help them people. Don't say it's only a limited supply and it take months and months to create. Come on now, we should have been working on stuff like this.
I feel bad.
It's scary.
I feel bad for that man's family. I really do, because it's like a slap in the face. Mm-hmm. When I was watching Channel 6 News, ABC, and they were talking about the whole, and they let you hear the audio of his wife, and then when they talked about how they treated him with this medical treatment that had never been tested on humans, that is, I would sue that hospital.
Did they get her permission to do it?
I don't know. Or his permission. But who knows what's going on? And why is it, I'm like the wife, why is it that y'all were able to save these 3 people but weren't able to save my husband?
But the first thing somebody's going to say, it was all about the race. And I'm trying not to look at it.
I'm trying not to look on that.
I don't want to look at it that way. Because it's just a very deadly disease, and 70% of people that contracts it dies from it. So it's like, you really can't say... You really can't say what's going on.
Right.
Now, unless more Americans die from the catch it, and we don't need nobody else in America with this disease.
No,
we need to stop it, and that's why I be thinking that sometimes I be thinking that stuff be brought here on purpose, and then he done contracted it with all of these people, and who knows what they see. My mind is just, I don't want to start saying shit because I'm thinking shit, and I just don't want that to be no big time disease here when it start killing off people. I don't want to start talking about this.
Okay,
I
let's
need to
talk
change the
about
subject
we're
because
gonna talk about this subject, which is another sad subject, y'all. There is this 29-year-old terminally ill woman. I think she's from California, and she has a terminal cancer, and she has decided that she wants to end her own life on November 1st.
Yeah.
Have you heard the story?
No, but I seen somebody wrote it in the comments.
She's not going to commit suicide, because she explained that I am not suicidal. I don't have any suicidal thoughts. She had been diagnosed with a brain tumor, and doctors had told her, predicted that she had 10 years to live. Mm-hmm. Well, then a few months after that she was diagnosed, they found out that the tumor had spread rapidly, and said that you now don't have 10 years to live. You have just a few months to live. And so she decided that, well, I'm going to end my life on my own. And she decided that on November 1st of this year, she is going to have doctors inject her, with medicine that's going to end her life. She decided on November 1st because her husband's birthday is October 30th, and she wants to be able to spend his birthday with him one last time before she dies. She was living in California, but she moved to Oregon because Oregon is one of the
states where you could legally die.
Where you can legally, it's a name that they call it.
It's assisted. It's assisted. Now I don't want to say suicide.
Oh no, it's
assisted.
It's called Maynard launched the Brittany Maynard Found in partnership with Compassion and Choices to expand death with dignity laws in other states. So it's called Death with Dignity. So we're there able to do this. First of all, I feel very upset. I'm not upset, but I feel sad for this woman because I can't even imagine. When I first read this story the other night, I was in my bed and I said to myself, I can't even imagine this woman right now, wherever she is right now, knowing that in a few weeks, on a particular day, she's going to die. Because we all know, if you're a Christian, you know no one knows the day nor the hour when Jesus is going to come and call you home. But this particular woman knows the day that she's going to take her life. And I feel so bad because I can't even imagine. First of all, I can't even imagine the doctors telling me. First of all, if they told me I had 10 years to live, I would think that they were telling me I had 10 days. Because I don't want nobody to tell me I got 10 years. Because then before you know it, 10 years is going to be here just like that. It's just so sad and I feel bad for her. But you know what? I commend her for taking that choice, for taking that step. Because she's saying, you know what? I don't want this to be some sort of pity party. I want my family to be around me. I don't want to be somewhere and I die and nobody's here. I want my family to be with me. And I want to do this because she plans on doing this with her family surrounding her and not in a hospital somewhere. But I just wanted to get a lot of people's thoughts on this particular story because I know some people are saying, no, this is suicide. This is suicide. I don't believe in you should do that. But what's
it's just like being euthanized to me. Okay, they're gonna give you these medicines, and these medicines gonna kill you, or that lethal injection stuff that kills you automatically. You know what? Live your life until your last breath. I'm not gonna ever pick out no damn death day.
Hell no.
Let me tell you something.
Hell no.
It has been plenty of times when doctors say, "Oh, you only got 3 weeks to live, and you go off to live 3 more years." You don't know when it's really your time to go. So you live these days as if they are your last day. Don't pick November 1st. Don't pick a day to die. Live it until you die and you love your life. It doesn't even matter if your family is not around you when you die. Yes, it's peaceful and everything, but let them remember you for being who you are and not their last memory of them just being around you and watching you pass away. You never know how that affects somebody. You never know. Because I wish I would have never been at the hospital once I found out my nephew passed. Because when we were there, he was dead on the table and he still had like that breathing tube down his throat. And that shit scares me. Like, I think about that from time to time because that's like...
It's etched in your memory.
Yes, and I don't want that. So, I mean, it's not, I don't have no choice no more. But, you know, I don't like to have that memory. So, you know, just live your life. You go to church every day or something. Like, just do things, make a bucket list and just do things to see how much you could do before you pass or something. I'm going to eat this popcorn so bad. But don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. I wish I knew her name or something. Because I would find her on Facebook and I would write her.
Oh, wait, her name is, I have her name. Her name is...
And I'm going to send this video to her if I find her.
Brittany Maynard.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't do that.
I think there's a video that she posted too. I think you should watch the video to see why she explains why she does it. I didn't watch it, but I mean, I agree with you. You saying that, I totally agree. But in the same token, I feel for her because nobody wants to be in a position like that. And then she's only 29. She's your age. And I don't want to ever have a doctor come to me and say this, because you know what? We were at the nursing home 2 months ago when one of our church mothers passed away, the one who was 100 years old. And she was in hospice. And one of her nurses had came in the room and she was going on vacation the next day. The next day was her last day. Well, the day that she was there was her last day because the following day she was going on vacation. And they had called her son up there. The man who goes to my church, they called him up there to let him know that your mom is slowly slipping away and this may be, so you need to come up here now. So when we got up there, the nurse that came in there and she said, I've looked after your mom ever since she's been here at the nursing home. And she said, with your permission, if I could just say a little prayer. And they said, of course you can say a little prayer. So she went over and she said a little prayer. And she said, I just want you to know that I've been working here long enough to know that I have seen people in hospice care leave hospice care and go home and are still living. She said, so hospice care, even though we look at and we know hospice care as being the end of life process, sometimes when you put it in God's hands, He will make a way. And there are many people who have left hospice care. I had 2 people at my job leave hospice care and go home, and they are doing much better than they were in hospice care. So sometimes you can make it, but as we all know, she didn't make it. She was 100 years old, and it was her time to go. But I agree with you. So you just don't know when your day is. And I don't think, me personally, I would never pick a day. I just wouldn't pick a day because, like you said, I want to live my last day to the fullest. Maybe like you said, maybe you don't need your family there. Maybe I want to be sitting in a rocking chair and looking out of a window on a beautiful day and close my eyes and never wake up again. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to go, with nobody around me, peacefully. So, but like I said, I don't know this young lady's, I don't know what's in her mind, I don't know what's in her heart, I don't know her religion, I don't know. All I know is that this young lady decided that she's picking November 1st to end her life because she has a brain tumor that none of us have, that none of us, hopefully, we will never have. And, you know, I just pray for her and her family. I just pray for her and her family. That's something that I would never want to go through, and I would never want to see anybody close to me have to go through or make a decision like that.
The only decision, let me tell you, if I'm brain dead, the doctor saying brain dead, let me
Oh,
go.
yeah, if I'm brain dead,
Let
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If I'm brain dead, there's no keeping me on any type of life machine. If I'm brain dead, if they come to you and say, Mikkel is brain dead, there's no need for me to stick around. I'm brain dead. If I don't have my brain, I'm dead. So no, I don't need you to keep me around because you want to take care of me. I'm a vegetable. No, I'm a vegetable. I can't do nothing. I can't talk. Let me go, okay? I can't talk. Let me go. I'm brain dead. Let me go, okay? Find a nice, crisp, sharp-ass suit. Find a nice-ass casket, okay? And get the process going, okay? You better find the best person in the city to do my obituary, and you better have a party at my funeral, okay?
You better find Beyonce.
Okay, you better find her. You better find her. Okay? You better find her. You better find a lot. You can even find the ones that don't talk to me no more. Okay? You can invite them too. Okay? But my funeral, it better be on point. There ain't no brain dead. No, we gonna go out in style. What? And when the funeral's over, and it's time to take my casket, roll it on out that church, everybody in that church better start singing when we all get to heaven. What a day of rejoicing that will be.
If y'all talented enough to find the people from New Orleans to walk with your casket and do all that stuff.
I don't need all that. Don't do. Because if they drop me, oh boy! If they drop me, if they drop me. Me?
Because they just said that this man that had passed away, he had a New Orleans style funeral.
Yeah, well, I ain't from New Orleans. I want that style funeral.
But no, it's so decent.
It is.
The way they be doing.
Did you see those men, those pallbearers that was doing that cast, they was dancing? I came to Africa and they was moving. That's an old video though. We can't talk about the same video. And they was dancing, walking with the casket on their shoulders, and they was dancing, and they started spinning around. The casket was still. No, don't play like that. Because if I fall,
but one thing y'all better not do is
and you chip my caskets are not.
I know they're expensive.
And you chip my casket. But you know, Savage Funeral Home, because you know, Funeral Home is coming
on 7th Street.
No, 12th and Savins, 12th and Brown,
12th and
in North Philly.
Yeah. My uncle had a funeral there. Yeah.
A few of the members, are members. A few of the workers are members of my church, and one of the guys, he was telling me, a funeral with the casket and it'd cost you like somewhere
$12,000.
Well, he said a little cheaper than that, yeah. Because he said he did one funeral for $5,400.
Oh no, what they had a box?
No, he said they had a casket. He said because sometimes you can find a nice. No, but maybe he was talking. No, because cremation is more expensive, isn't it?
No, it's cheaper.
Well, then that's why. Yeah, I think that's cremate. Don't cremate me.
Don't cremate me.
No, don't cremate me. And this girl gonna tell me, why don't cremate you? Why?
But see, I don't know, because when I get older, I'll think about it. Right now, I don't want to think about that. Because I know that sometimes you can put your ashes and stuff and all of that stuff. But then I'll be thinking about, do I want my body... Just listen. Do you want your body to live forever, ever?
Let me tell you something. Your body... Let me tell you something.
I can't use it no more anywhere.
First of all, I know a lot of y'all Christians know this. And you learn this in church and you learn this all over it, whatever. Your body is just a shell.
Oh, no. I'm aware for it.
Your soul is what's going up to heaven. Because you can't take your body with you, okay? Okay? So never mind my body. Never mind my body. My body's going to be all right in the dirt. I'm going to be a skeleton and I'm going to be just fine, okay? But don't burn me like I'm a piece of paper. Don't do that.
But let me tell you what you better not do. Y'all remember earlier this year that lady that sat around the table and she had her little beer and her cards and everything?
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't put no fucking camera in front of me
okay?
in a chair.
And don't
let me sit here like I'm about to make a video.
And don't put me in no casket with my hat backwards.
Do you want a hat on, period? No.
Bitch, why would I want a hat on?
Okay.
You see how sharp I get for church? It's okay? I want to be sharp.
Yes.
My first lady tried me. We was talking about funerals. So she gonna say to me, we was talking about funerals. So she said, yeah, because you know, I want to be decked out with my... She gonna tell me and my pastor, she want her shoes to be lined up around her casket. She want her shoes to be lined up around her casket. So she gonna tell me, yeah, because I'm going to make sure, if you go before me, I'm going to make sure you dress right. I'm going to put you in your nice suit with the tight pants like you like to wear them. I said, you know that's right. You're not going to, first of all, because I went to this one guy's funeral, and I guess this was him. But I didn't like it. He had on jeans, Timbs, a jersey, and a fitted hat. Nah, that's
that's too hood.
The hood of a church, and the front
Put
of
him in a suit.
Put him in a nice suit.
And what gets me is when people don't dress up, they go to funerals. They wear jeans and shirts.
I went to
like
one funeral and the guys came in and like this and sat down like this.
And y'all better not come to my funeral.
And never took
like
their
that.
hats off. Well, you know you can't walk in St. Joseph like that.
Oh no.
No, not in my church. You can't walk.
Oh, and you can't wear street clothes to a funeral?
No, I mean you can't walk in there with a hat on. No, I don't mean that. You can come in there, but as far as a hat, first of all, that's disrespectful to walk in the church with a hat on. When you walking in there and you sit down in the pew with a hat on.
If you ain't a church mother, don't wear a hat.
Okay? If you ain't a female, don't wear no hat in no church. Unless you have some type of medical condition. But you don't need to be. What? Are you kidding me? And I went to that funeral. I said, this is so disrespectful. That's the same funeral where they started fighting.
Remember you had a funeral where they was fighting?
I came back and told y'all.
I probably forgot about that.
The guy who got killed up the street from me, him and his girlfriend got killed on the porch.
Yes.
Yes.
But you never told me about the funeral.
They were fighting. It was his sister.
They was fighting baby mom or something?
No. It was his sister and his dad's wife. Because the dad's wife, the mom said that she did not want the dad's wife
at the funeral.
And she came.
And it was so disrespectful.
Because she came. But this was the thing. When the family came into the church, she was sitting in the back. And of course the mom is not thinking about who's in the church because she's crying because her son is dead. It was only when they did the final viewing at the end of the funeral service when they said that she got up and walked up into the front of the church and the mom saw her.
But that's her stepson too, right?
I mean, you can say that. You can say that that's her stepson because she's married.
How long they knew each other?
Well, apparently. And but
well,
when
you
she
know
saw her
what?
standing at the front of the thing, she told her daughter. Her daughter got up and climbed over the pew. That's my girlfriend, but,
I would waited
that.
until he was in the ground and then got her ass.
Kevin, they were in the church. There were people outside waiting
for her?
Waiting for the body to come out of church. They were screaming and hollering in the church when they started fighting. Everybody started running back in the church to see what's going on. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't get over it. And then what made it worse is that the lady she was there, And then she was there with her daughters. So she came ready to. She came just in case something was gonna happen.
Also, then it turned into a big free fall. Channel 6 wasn't there.
No, Channel 6 was there. Channel 6 was there.
What?
Yeah, me.
Oh.
What? I reported that to everybody. Everybody who was in the sound of my voice. Do you know what just happened?
Okay.
I told you too. I
just don't remember. I remember you telling me the story about what happened when he passed, but I didn't remember the church fight. Oh, I would have remembered that.
And I was watching the night that he passed, the night that he got killed. I was in the house watching Housewives of Atlanta because it happened on the day after Mother's Day. He got killed, and it was raining that night. And all of a sudden, I just heard all of these sirens, and I'm like, "Yo, I cannot hear my TV." I turned the TV up, and then because I like to do my nightly walks. After the Housewives of Atlanta went off, I got up and went outside. I went to go take a walk. But when I walked a certain way, when I came back down, I saw all the sirens. And I said, what happened? That's when I found out. I was like, oh. And how about this? He got killed on a Monday. That's the day before was Mother's Day. So he got killed the day after Mother's Day. But that week before, probably that Wednesday or Thursday, I was sitting right on the train with him. And I felt so bad because I said, damn. Because I didn't even speak to him. I said, damn. And a few days later, he was there. I was like, wow. But that's just, people are crazy in this world.
Yes, and then I read this story about this man in Detroit. He, might not.
How about the people who was reselling the plots at the cemetery?
No, but wait, let me tell y'all. This man was so mad that this girl wouldn't give him the number. He waits until after the club at 2 o'clock in the morning when she's with her fiance. Shoots her, shoots up everybody with them. But they didn't have life-threatening injuries. But he killed the girl, shot her in the head because he couldn't get the phone number. It is just weird people out here, and y'all just got to be careful. You just have to be careful. You just never know. That story was sad, and I will talk about Hollywood Divas next week. Dennis trying to make his way back. I was like, I don't know.
No, Dennis was here.
Listen, for Hollywood's way, cause y'all know I love Dennis, but I felt he was biased for Lil Mo and during that R&B.
Well, that's because Dennis was here for R&B Divas because I didn't really watch R&B Divas like that. But I'm gonna watch Hollywood Divas.
It was good.
And Dennis can wait until next season of R&B Divas to come back. But every time a Diva show come on, no shade, Dennis, but you don't, because this is not the Scorpion show with Dennis. It's the Scorpion show with Kevin and McCall. So yes, you can come back when Hollywood R&B Divas comes on next season. But don't think every time there's a new show that comes on that you gonna come. Now I told his friend, and his friend thought that I was being shady, and I wasn't, because I had told him that months ago. I said, you know what? I told Diggy, I said, Diggy, you and Dennis should start your own YouTube channel because you are a dynamic force and people know Dennis and they like Dennis and they like you. Oh, you trying to be smart? I said, no, I'm not trying to be smart. But every time something happens, you cannot think that, oh, we're going to come on the Scorpion show. Or no, you can't do that. Okay? I don't mind y'all coming on the Scorpion show. I don't mind y'all coming on. But the thing is, don't think that every time something big happens, you have to come on. No, you don't have to come on. Only reason why you were on that particular day because we had a particular story with a particular person who knows another particular who's friend, and so we were trying to get the rundown of what was going on. That's why y'all were here. Don't think that somebody's being shady towards you because they're not saying because I said that no, you can't come back on anytime soon, or we will hit you up when something big happens, and I'll say, okay, y'all can come on. Don't think that's being shady. And I wasn't being shady when I told him and Dennis. I told him months ago, earlier this year, that he should start his own YouTube channel because I said, Diggy.
You know I've been to Dennis that too.
And I told Diggy that because I said, Diggy, you have a really, really good personality. Like Diggy can talk. And Diggy can talk. And Diggy Diggy is likable. Like people really like Diggy. I mean, he can get on my nerves sometimes, but that's my friend, and only I can say it. You can't say it, but I can say it. But I told him you should start your own YouTube channel. And then when I watched Dennis on here with you, I said, you know what? Dennis and Diggy would be good together because the two of them are friends and they just have different personalities like you and I do. So I told him the two of them, she's like, oh, you trying to be smart? I said, no, like, how am I trying to be smart? If anything, I'm trying to keep you away from YouTube so you won't grab our viewers. You see what I'm saying? But I'm doing the opposite. I'm actually pushing you out there because people already know you from the Scorpion Show. People already know Dennis. So then that way y'all can get y'all new viewers and have some of our viewers too. Like, I don't think that was shady.
No.
It wasn't shady at all. It was me actually encouraging, but he didn't think it would be a good idea. He would just rather come on this show. Well, I got news for you. You can't always come on the show when you think you want to come on the show. And that's no shade to Dennis, but oh, so I guess every time a Diva show come on, we're gonna kick the hell off and I'm just gonna come on. Don't work like that. Don't work like that. Does it work like that? Now I don't say nothing when Dennis comes on the show.
No.
As a matter of fact, when I can't come on the show, who do I tell you to call? Dennis. I tell him to call Dennis. But you're not gonna say, oh, well, when this show come on, we can do no. But what about me? Hey, I'm still here.
I just hate when people try to do
I'm
the
still
comparison.
here. Do the
And we ain't
comparison to
going
what?
nowhere. We ain't not going. Well, I like this, but I don't care what you like better. It's what I want to do.
I didn't watch
But-
R&B Diva, so I definitely didn't mind that Dennis was on the show because I didn't watch it. I was just like, this show's not entertaining to me.
How
It's not.
he was good.
Oh, shout out to Lil Mo. They got married.
I don't know if they got married.
She said that she confirmed it, and then today on her Instagram she posted a picture of Dynamite's dad referring to him as my father-in-law. Just got finished cleaning stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, congratulations.
Well, you know, but Lil Mo.
But I'm shocked at Dennis because Dennis didn't tell us that she was getting married. He claimed that he knew.
No comment.
That's what he said.
You know what?
Didn't he say that? Kevin, you were sitting here when he said it. He said, I know the details about them getting married. That's what he told us on this show.
His son, they was already married?
No, I think they just got, well, I don't know when they got married. That I don't know.
Y'all need to eat that white cheddar popcorn. That thing
Yeah,
is business.
that I don't know when they got married, so I can't say. But I do know that she confessed, I mean not confessed, but confirmed that they are.
Well, congratulations to her. Because I didn't know if it was true or not, because Dennis would have been said something, and he still didn't tell.
Well, like I said, she posted on her Instagram today calling his dad her father-in-law, and I don't think I've ever seen her post and call him that before, or any of his family that. So, yeah.
I know Lil Mo having a book signing tomorrow, but you know, I got to help Dennis. I mean, Brandon.
My father-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Part 2. Follow my dad. Wait.
Did you find
Here's another one, see? Lil Mo reveals I'm secretly married.
That divorce was fast then.
Dang, well, I don't know. I don't know what's going
As
on.
long as Mo is happy, that's what I
Right.
care about. I do want to know what that book is about, though, so I might get a copy. And shout out to the girl, I can't remember your name, that won Lil Mo's book. I had Dennis tweet the winner. I can't remember her name, and I feel so bad. But congratulations on winning the book. Lil Mo has been doing some book signings, so y'all can find out on her Instagram which cities and stuff she'll be coming to. And she has a new album coming out, too. But I want to know what that book is about. I might do a pop-up at that book signing tomorrow.
Where's it going to be at?
On South Street.
From what to what time?
Go to her Instagram. It should be right there.
Oh, I didn't.
Next Level Publishing. Or something shit.
Confuse the fuck out of me. And stop reaching your face into my fucking phone.
No. I'm doing what you do. That's all.
One day away, Philly with
Blink out.
October 10th, 6 to 9. So I can go.
Yeah,
I get off
we
at
might
6.
We might
I'm going to go in my work clothes, though. No, we need to wrap up together.
What? Too like security. Watch out.
No.
Y'all gonna talk about me like that?
I'm going to keep these clothes on just in case somebody want to get froggy. Keep this clothes right on.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, so from 6, so that's actually today.
Bitch, we got
6 to 9.
Yeah.
Is that an eyeglass store or that a bookstore?
Blink Optical. That's our eye store. 415 South Street. Come grab a copy.
And I'm gonna bring her a cheesesteak. I know that's right.
She don't want no cheesesteak from you.
you.
Don't try to bring no, what do you call it? A white flag. Here, let's do a truce. I know I went in. But now I get to speak to the mouth and not the mouthpiece. Okay?
I said, Dennis, where you at? He's like, oh, I'm up in New York with Lil Mo.
When?
Earlier this week. I said, okay. And then he gonna tell me Selena Johnson said, oh yeah, you the nice one. No, bitch.
Who said that?
Selena Johnson.
Said who
said
nice
that
one?
Dennis the nice one.
What?
I I'm not the mean. I'm damn sure ain't the mean one.
Well, you need to get used to it because I've been called the mean one for 6 years.
Maybe because I don't play that shit when me and Dennis were doing them videos. I said no. Like, you be trying to make excuses. No. It is what it is. But I love doing the videos with Dennis, so we'll see. But we do got to do one of those round tables again. That was fun. What else? I don't think there's anything else. This has been our longest video in a while. It's 8:30. Scam about to come on in 30 minutes. So
yeah, it is 8. Bitch, it's 8:30. Cut this thing the fuck off. I'm time to die.
Wait, before y'all go. Now I know on Thursdays everybody loves Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder. But there's this new show called Grace Point that comes on Fox at 9 o'clock. So just DVR Grace Point. It's like a whodunit. It's a 10-series episode. You can go about a boy that gets killed and they're trying to find out who killed him. It is a good show. And I was so mad that hour went by so fast. So DVR Grace Point, it comes on the same time as Scandal. So of course it's not going to have the same ratings, but it's a good show. And that's it, y'all. So I'm going to go. Y'all be good. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all be safe. Oh my God! You know what? I'll make a video because I do.
What? What is it?
On Sunday it's Outfest. If you live in the Philadelphia area, come on out. They celebrate National Coming Out Day, so it's going to be a big parties going downtown from like 13th and Locust, 13th and Spruce. All around the neighborhood there's going to be things going on: food, drinks, drag shows. They're going to have the street blocked off where they had the parties and everything. You remember last year. And it's just going to be a good time. So if y'all in the area, come on out and have fun. And bring a hoodie or something because it's not that hot. So y'all just have a good time. And I'll be there too. And yeah, if you see me in the city, say hey. And don't be scared. And don't wait to get on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook to say, I seen you, but I didn't know what to say. Ain't nobody got time for that. I was walking down the street the other day. This lady said, give me a hug. I was like, for what?
I don't want to hear this story. Just say goodbye.
She said, give me a hug.
I don't want to hear this.
And I said,
I don't want to hear
bitch, you rude. Sit there.
I don't want to hear this.
I'm a remember.
We don't want to hear this.
I remember it when it's time for you to get your check. But I don't want to pay you. Bitch.
Go, okay?
I don't want to pay
You think your mom cursed out Madison?
But no, the lady, she was nice. She said she just started watching the show, and then she just said I made her day. And then, you know, me and Daryl, we had went out, and the girl, she was like, I know you eating and everything, but are you that guy from YouTube? And I was like, yeah.
Look at him. Like, he feels like a celebrity.
You know, oh no, bitch, I know what happened to you because you ride Scepter. I know they see you more than they see me.
Who rides Scepter?
Yeah,
I'm
the
sorry,
train.
what are these?
Nah, but you ride the train to work, don't?
I have a new schedule, so when I get on the train, ain't nobody on the fucking train. I ride the train at 9 o'clock in the morning. People on the train at 7
rush hour.
Yes, I'm past rush hour.
Okay.
Well, I told somebody the other day, I said, I'm so happy I don't see no kids in the morning and I don't see them in the afternoon.
Well, I know that's right.
Okay.
Just the ones that got after school programs.
No, I don't see them either.
Wow, is that it?
I don't see
6
them.
o'clock?
Let me tell you something. I get off the train and in my car, and I take my ass home. I don't have time to say who's here from after school program. That's none of my business.
But when they catch you sleeping, that is your business.
Yeah,
they like to take your
Yeah,
picture.
take your picture. That girl, see, I told you, Steve, don't take my picture. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck you are?